Hello and welcome back to the Drake Stormcloud channel where today we're playing, at long last, Final Fantasy VI. That's right, it's time for Kefka, the Mad Court Mage, the Mad God himself, the inventor and founder of the magitech in the world setting, and the Final Fantasy game with the most playable characters. Without any competition. Now, without further ado, we're going to jump right into the game, which I do own. Oh, that's not muted. Okay, there we go. I have so much to say about Kefka. I have so much to say. Alright! Now we could go to extras. I actually want to see what's here. There's a gallery? Oh. Setzer is from Final Fantasy VI. Okay. And there's a music player as the bestiary as well. This is just too good. Okay, we're going right into it. The ancient war with the Magi, when flames last receded, only charred husk of a world remained. Even the power of magic was lost. In the 1,000 years that followed, iron, gunpowder, and steam engines took the place of magic, and life slowly returned to the barren land. Yet there now stands one who would reawaken the magic of ages past and use its dread power as a means by which to conquer all the world. Could anyone truly be foolish enough to repeat that mistake? Yes. Yes, they would. Hard to believe an Esper's been found. Okay. Bah, probably just another wild goose chase. Okay, it's a cutscene still. I don't know. They wouldn't have let us use her unless they were confident the intel was good. Ah, yes, our witch. I heard she fried 50 of our Magitech armored soldiers in 3 minutes. Kinda makes her skin crawl, don't it? Relax, with that thing on her head, she's a mindless puppet. The girl won't even breathe unless we tell her to. We'll approach from the east. Move out. Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster. I forgot that that was a cutscene portion. Alright, here we go. Alright. The girl takes point, and we don't waste time at the riffraff. Remember what we're here for. Let's move. Alright, and here we have the options. Imperial Magitech armor. Not even Narsh is safe anymore. Alright, Biggs and Wedge level up. Not that they matter too much, as everyone who has played this game knows. Stop them for Narshi! We got him trapped now. Alright, we have a surrounded situation. Alright, everyone levels up. Defend the mines! Alright. Honestly, it's at this point that it doesn't really matter too much what we do. But we can bring up the status. We notice that this character has magic. They have cure and fire. According to our source, some miners unearthed a frozen Esper in a new shaft they were digging. This must be it. Alright, auto. Alright, these are save points. And we notice that they are really leaning into their new auto time battle. Active time battle. The ATB gauge that came in for I'll handle this. Stay back. We're not handing over the Esper. Ymir, get him! Hold it! This thing's they must have trained it to guard the mines! What are you talking about? You know what this is? Ever heard of a lightning whelk? It's a monster that absorbs lightning and stores the energy in its shell. Right. So, whatever you do, don't attack the shell. Got it. Oh, you're going to... All right. Alright, Slime is going to slow him down. Healing Force, I'm going to play on Biggs because he's low on HP. Alright. Hey, there we go. All right. And there is the Esper. So, this is the Frozen Esper. This thing's giving me the creeps. Something's not right. The frozen creature begins emitting an eerie light. Where's that light coming from? Ah! What was that? Wedge! Wedge, where are you? Hey, what's going on? Where am I? And my. And I only just removed the crown. My head hurts. Easy there. This is a slave crown. The others were using it to control you. It was robbing you of your thoughts, making it so you'd do whatever they told you. And that is how she was being controlled. I can't remember a thing. Don't worry, it'll all come back to you. In time, that is. Mysterious young woman, born with the gift of magic and enslaved by the Gestalian Empire. Gestalian. And we are going to be going with the default names. My name is Tara. Impressive. I've never heard of anyone recovering so fast. You must be made of tougher stuff than most. Open up! We're here for the magitech armor pilot. Open this door right now. Hand over that girl. She's an agent of the Empire. Empire? Magitech armor? There's no time to explain. You need to get out of here. These fools aren't going to listen to reason. This way, quickly. Oh, we got an achievement. The mystifying woman. Encounter the frozen Esper and awaken elsewhere. Okay. Make your way out of town through the mines. I'll try to buy you some time. Alright. Hang on. Okay. Up there. All right. All right. All right. All right. Terra is level 5, and we have a couple of treasure chests right here. Phoenix down. Kind of useless at the moment. We don't have any missables until what is basically the second half of the game. Alright, another battle completed. A sleeping bag, and nothing here. Okay. Oh, let's go. Alright, and we won. Item, real quick, potion. There she is! And we fall down. My sweet little magic user. With this slave crown, you'll be all mine. Good, good. Burn them all to a crisp. Soldiers of the Empire, we stand at the dawn of a new age. The lost power of magic has returned to us. We have been chosen. The time has come for us to claim our rightful dominion over the world. Nothing shall stand in our way. Ah! Long live Emperor Gaston! Took you long enough. Busy with all the robbing and plundering, I presume. A treasure hunter and trail-worn traveler searching the world over for relics of the past. His name is Locke. I prefer the term treasure hunting. Semantic nonsense. There is a huge difference. Anyway, is there something you need me to do? There's indeed. I met the girl. Girl, you don't mean... The city guard is pursuing her as we speak. This city has the strength to stand up to the Empire, but it won't use it. The people are just too stubbornly independent to join an underground resistance like the Returners. I tried to explain that the Empire was controlling the girl, but they wouldn't even listen. Alright, so you want me to get her out of Narsh? That would be the idea. Make your way to Figaro for the time being. Alright, there she is. Wonderful, there's a whole bunch of them. Goodbye! Muggles, are you saying you want to help? All right, here we go. Use us to protect Terra from the guards. Would you like an explanation? Yes. You'll fight using 3 different paths. Press the left trigger to switch between them. Or parties. You defeat the leader of the guards before his troops reach Terra, or the battle's lost. Alright. And we will set to auto for this. Alright, Mog is here and doesn't have any dances. Alright, and now learns a dance. Okay. Alright, and auto battle. This is actually a bit of a tutorial of sorts. Okay. Alright. And yes, Cosmog was a name of a Moogle before it was a Pokemon. Alright, and we got a high potion. Thanks, Moogles. We're in your debt. This switch oughta... Yeah. Are you back with us now? You saved me? Save your thanks for the Moogles. I can't remember a thing. It's like my mind's trapped in a fog. You lost your memory? A man said it would come back eventually. So you've got amnesia. Don't worry, I won't leave your side until your memory returns. I'm not gonna up and abandon someone just because they lost their memory. I'll keep you safe, I promise. Alright, so we have no chance to... Is that... Hey! We cannot enter the town. It's less safe here. We'd better hightail it to Figaro. Hightail it, even. Okay. Alright, we got sand rays here. Alright, and instead of accessories, for this game we have relics. Alright, we have a chocobo stable here. Let me teach you how to ride the chocobo. Press confirm or up on the D-pad to move forward. Change course by pressing left or right on the D-pad. Press the left trigger to change view. You can also control it the same way, or the same as when walking. You can dismount by tapping cancel, but be careful. The bird will return to its pen as soon as you get off. Alright. That's chocobos in this game. Back attack is bad. Oh, that's a stop. That is very bad. Okay, we are now moving again with Terra, and... Ah... I'm going to use magic here. Fire time. All right. Halt. Oh, it's you. Proceed. These good-for-nothing brigands have been locked up for thievery and worse. You'd best keep a safe distance. Figaro Castle engine room is down these stairs. The engines are currently undergoing maintenance, so we can be ready to move at a moment's notice if the need arises. That's right, a moving castle! Yep, it is a secret. Well, we can buy armor. Potion antidote. Okay, not an... Oh, those are both items, okay. Okay. A phoenix down. Here we go. You mean this young woman is... Who are you? Oh, my apologies. How rude of me to turn my back on a lady at our very first meeting. The young king of Figaro Castle, imperial ally, and champion of the technological revolution. I'm Edgar, the king of Figaro. Surprised that someone like me knows a king? Well, I'll catch you two later. So, you're an Imperial soldier, right? Don't worry, Figaro and the Empire are allies. Feel free to stay here for as long as you'd like, or to rest here. It's not in my blood to harm a lady. Why are you being so kind to me? Is it because of my abilities? I'll give you 3 reasons. First of all, your beauty has captivated me. Second, I'm dying to know if I'm your type. I guess your abilities would rank a distant third. What's the matter? Guess my technique's getting a bit rusty. I suppose some girls would have felt something from those words. But not me. Feel free to wonder about the castle. Feel free to wonder about the castle. Scholars all over the world are busy studying magic, but you can only learn so much about something without seeing it. The ancients once wielded a force known as magic. Those who mastered the art were called magi. Okay. The advanced weapons and other items were manufactured here and shipped to South Figaro. Alright. Alright. Alright, not there. Rest for a bit? No. Okay. Edgar has a twin brother, you know. He's such a nice boy, always thinking of his family. Edgar, what's wrong with Dad? Why is everyone talking about a successor? Are you blind? Haven't you seen how thin his face has become? What do you mean? Edgar! Are you crying? Edgar's twin brother, who traded the throne for his own freedom. Sabin. Ah, yes, Sabin. I'm sure he's a fine young man by now. He was just a boy when he left, even smaller than his brother. I often wonder where he is now and what he's doing. His Majesty said he'd marry me when I get old enough. The Empire is bad. Going for world conquest, all that. Alright. Showers his attention on woman, young, pretty plain. No man is safe. Not too long ago, the king tried to hit on the high priestess. Oh, did she ever let him have it? I'm sure he's made a pass or two at you already, hasn't he? Alright, now it's time to rest. What about here? Alright, we talk about the brigands here. I'm Lone Wolf, the pickpocket. Relax, my boys are just blowing off some steam. I'm sure King Edgar will let us out of here in no time. Wait, what did you say? We're just small potatoes compared to the real threat lurking out there. King Edgar knows that. I demand to see Edgar. How dare they keep us in this stinking pit? You're not gonna come down here, are you? There you are. Okay. Ugh, something smells terrible in here. Oh, I think it's me. I'm sorry, I can't let you down there. It's too dangerous. Okay. What? How do you like my castle? King Edgar, there's someone from the Empire here to see you. Kefka, no doubt. Emperor Gestal's stupid orders? Edgar, you pinhead! Why do you have to live in the middle of a stinking desert? And these recon jobs are the pits. Ahem. There's sand on my boots. All gone, sir. Pathetic idiots! Sir Kefka, what in the world brings you... Out of my way! Alright, and we have Edgar here. You wouldn't be thinking of invading my kingdom next, would you? We have an alliance. An alliance? With this miserable little sandpit? Don't make me laugh. I heard you'd been busy down south, taking over a country over 3. Just what is the Empire up to? That's none of your concern. What brings Emperor Gustul's own court mage Kefka to my humble castle? A girl of no importance recently escaped from us. We heard she found refuge here. This wouldn't have to do with that witch everyone's been whispering about, would it? Lies! She merely stole something of minor value. Where is she? Or is she here? That's a tough one. There are more girls in here than grains of sand in the desert. A man could possibly keep track of them all. Oh, Edgar, you know you only stand to lose by trying to hide her from us. I truly hope nothing happens to your precious Figaro. I don't like the sound of that. Where's Hera? Take her to her room. I'd love to stay and chat, but the Chancellor and I have some planning to do. Being a king's not all tea and crumpets. And now, if you'll excuse me, follow me. Alright, and up here... Sorry, I didn't mean to drag you around like this without giving you a chance to rest. Locke, right? Edgar told me about you. Is it true you're a thief? I'm a treasure hunter. On the surface, Edgar pretends to support the Empire. Truth is, he is collaborating with an underground resistance group called the Returners. I serve as their go-between. The old man you met in Narsh is one of us too. The Empire, but I'm an Imperial soldier. Not anymore. They were using you, that's all. Things are different now. It's just, I don't know what I should do. Whenever I try to think, it just makes my head hurt even worse. All that matters is that you make your own decisions from now on. Try not to think too hard right now. You'll know what you want to do when the time comes. But how will I know which choice is right? What in the... What's going on? It's the Empire. Kefka, he... What do you think you're doing? Bring me the girl, now! I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, then enjoy the barbecue. Get her ready. Yes, sir. Had a change of heart? It seems I have no choice. Well, perhaps I do. Oh my, the brave and noble king abandons his people to save his own skin. How utterly delightful. Jump! All right, sink her into the sand. Yahoo! Figaro Castle. Drive mode engage. Witness the glory of Figaro. Go! Kill them! Alright, back attack. Alright. What's the matter, Edgar? What made you jump like that all of a sudden? Did you see what I just saw? You did, right? Right? Yeah, this kid's really something, huh? Really something? That was magic! Magic! Magic? She used magic? Tara, your name was Tara, right? What exactly was that just now? I'm sorry, No, we're the ones who should be apologizing. I didn't mean to make such a big deal out of it. Nor did I. It just surprised me. I mean, I've never actually seen magic before. Where did you... It doesn't matter, does it, Edgar? Tara can use magic, and we can't. That's all there is to it. The fact is, her magic could really help us right now. Thank you, Locke. Thank you, Edgar. Alright. Luck is going to steal from them and stole a potion, and we are going to use Cure on Tara real quick. Oh. Alright, stole another potion. Magic, Cure on everyone. Magic, Cure, not on everyone, just on Tara. Seriously, this is the fight where you have to overuse the magic. Alright. Bravo, Figaro! son of a sandworm! You'll pay for this! That was great. Were those bad people? I'm scared. Terra, there's someone we'd like you to meet. Like I told you before, we're members of the Returners. Would you be willing to meet our leader? Magic's going to be the key to winning this war. Magic. That Esper reached out or reacted to your magical powers. There's got to be a relationship. I don't know any more than you do. These powers just come naturally to me. But no human is born with the powers you have. Forgive me. What should I do? What should I do? The Empire will be coming after us. They want your powers for their own. And if they get them, the world is done for. Terra, you want to understand your own powers, don't you? Then I think you should meet with Bannon. He may be able to find out more about why you have them. Please, Edgar's right. There's a cave just south of here that leads to South Figaro. Let's head in that direction. Okay. King Edgar, where are you headed, sir? Through the cave and eastward to South Figaro. Well, we'll then make for the Returners' headquarters in the north. Return to the castle and pass the word along. Understood, sir. Your sire, take care. Edgar is level 8. We should have been doing some more leveling beforehand. All right. Okay, so we cannot at all go here. Not even with a different character. Okay. Oh, this was a tutorial place. Monster in a box. Oh boy, okay, random ether. A sleeping bag, which can be used at save points or off on the world map. And you can also get the adventuring advice from these people. Uh, Alright, let's actually go through the cave now. Recovery spring. Oh! Alright, Poisona! Terra has learned a new spell. Let's see here. Okay. Let's go up here. Across there, and a lot of enemies. Okay. All right. Alright, that is a lot of experience. Alright, and ether is good. They're very expensive in this one, because magic is not exactly common. Digestion fluid. I think it missed. No, it was occasionally dealing damage to us without actually being a status ailment. Okay. All right. Alright. Some more experience, items, ether. I'll admit that the game does play a bit slower than some. Alright. Oh. Sorry. Alright. Alright, another Phoenix down. Alright. Terra has leveled up to 7. I do enjoy the magicite system that this game has. And alright. This is going okay. Alright. There we go. Right, maybe we'll just disappear. Or ignore us and maybe we'll just disappear. Back off, Lark. That guy looks familiar. He comes and goes like the wind, swearing allegiance to no one. Hidden behind his wintry gaze lies a face known to none who live. Yeah, that's Shadow, all right. He's an assassin. He'd kill his own best friend for the right price. Guess we'd better steer clear of him. But he's also the reason I came in here. Alright, rest. Abilities by equipping relics. You shoes double my walking speed. Alright, relics can grant you a variety of abilities. For example, sprint shoes double your walking speed. A gauntlet lets you hold a weapon with both hands to increase damage. A knight's code makes you shield others in combat. Dragon boots allow you to perform jump attacks. A person equipped two relics at the same time. Alright, sprint shoes, silver spectacles prevents blindness. Star pendant is for poison. Jeweled ring. And knight's coat. There's a chocobo stable. Alright, welcome. We could buy items, but I want to buy equipment instead. There we go. Hello, Marco. Heavy shield. Hairband, plumed hat. Cotton robe. Or this. Actually, okay, equip, optimal, optimal, optimal. Grandpa used to be a servant of the richest family in town. I don't like strangers. Bring me some cider and maybe I'll talk to you. All right, get out of here. We need to go to the proper location. Is this it? Duncan's cabin. Huh? What's that smell? It's tea. It was his favorite. Oh, random potion. Free rest. Could Saban or 7 be living here. Hi, Marco. Hey. Would you happen to know where I could find the man who lives here? Sure do. Left a couple of days ago. Soon as he heard Master Duncan had been killed, headed up into the mountains. They say Duncan's son, Vargas, is missing too. I don't like it one bit. Okay. All right. All right. Magic, cure, and cure. All right. And we're already done. All right, and Edgar has leveled up again. Excellent. Alright, and that way to get that treasure chest, I believe. Oh, side attack. A little annoying when side attacks happen in this game because it really separates the party. It splits the party, literally. Full party targets, as you can see, do not target the full party when this happens. I mean, gosh. Okay. All right. Set that to auto for a little bit and heal back up. And we're at full health as we finish the fight. I feel like this is hidden enough that we might have something here. Yep. Gigas gloves. Boosts the wearer's physical attack power. Alright, Gigas gloves are big. An attack power boost is always welcome. And up we go. Well, that was someone. And we're gonna use a few potions now real quick. Alright, quick heal on everyone. And there we go. Terra is level 8, Locke is level 9. And we got a tent. Alright, here we are. Okay. And here we are. Right, that way. And the shadow is there still. I'm gonna get some of my drink. We're still early in Final Fantasy or 6, but words are weird. Why are words so weird right now? I feel like I didn't drink enough coffee yet today. Alright. Got a save point. And we're going to use a sleeping bag. Oh. Huh. We don't need to go that far, I feel like. Alright. This is going good, I would say. This early on, while fire is a powerful spell, you have cure. You're going to want to focus on using cure as your grind for longer spell. Well, that's bad. Thrifty Spender obtained a lot of gil. Oh, we do have one. There we go. Alright. Well, Apprentice Warrior, we have gotten 100 monsters defeated. No treasures or anything, just the cave down here. We have poison on lock, that's problematic. But we have an antidote we can use after battle. And we beat it. Alright. Now, antidote. Alright. A preemptive strike. And we'll set it to auto. There we go. Edgar levels up to 10. Gets 200 HP. Saban sent you, didn't he? Who are you? Saban? Is he here? You were the one sneaking around us the whole way up here, weren't you? And if I was... well, it doesn't matter who you are. I've no intention to surrender. Woe is the day you met me. It'll be the last day of your lives. Couldn't steal from the bear. Gale cut. All right. Alright, now we can target him. First, though, he'll lock. 2 attacks, and I'll try to steal from him. Couldn't steal. Come on, what's the matter? Enough of this. I'll send you all to the great beyond. That's enough, Vargas. If it isn't Sabin. Why, Vargas? Why did you kill Master Duncan? How could you murder your own father? The fool snubbed me, his only son. Chose you as his successor. That's not true, our master. It's true and you know it. It's written in that ugly sneer across your face. He wanted you to be his successor. Not me. He knew you had the most potential. I'm sick of listening to your lies. I've got far more than just potential. Why don't you see for yourself? Blizzard Fist. Sabin. Sabin. My father was right to see so much in you. I guess there's no avoiding this. Fate made us train together. And now, fate will send you to your doom. Now, get ready to join your beloved master. Why hold back, Sabin? Your time's almost up. Oh. Right, Sabin's blitz commands. So for Sabin, you actually have to input a series of commands. Time to put an end to this. I need to use a blitz technique, like Master taught me. Alright, select Raging Fist from the Blitz command menu, and then press left, right, left on the D-pad and the confirm button. Left, right, left. Oh, it is shown up there. Okay. Ah! You already learned that technique. Vargas. If only you hadn't been so consumed by pride. Sabin. Edgar, my brother. Brother? You're his twin brother? His brother? At first I thought you were another one of Vargas's bears. You thought I was a bear? I guess I'll take that as a compliment. Anyway, Edgar, what are you doing here? We're on our way to the Sabris Mountains. To the Returner's hideout, no doubt. So, the wheels are finally turning. I've been watching from the distance, hoping the world would come to its senses. The way things were going, I was afraid Figaro would end up as a puppet state. A means of striking back has presented itself. There will be no more playing lapdog to the Empire. I'm through with that act. I think a bear could be of any help. Sabin, you join us? I think Duncan would rest easier knowing his training helped bring peace to the world. Well then, let's get going. Alright, obtained a tent. Alright. And as you can see, you have to flee with all of them successfully for it to count. Alright, now I'm going to use a tent. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, Mountain. King Edgar, this way, please. And we are directly led right here. Bannon, we brought her with us. So, this is the girl. The one to whom the Esper responded. Esper. It seems the Empire had complete control over her. Carrier pigeons have kept me informed. I also heard that she wiped out 50 Imperial soldiers in mere minutes. No, that's not... Terra. For heaven's sake, Bannon, the girl doesn't remember a thing. Hiding from the truth won't change it. Perhaps you've heard this story before. Once, when people were still pure and innocent, there was a box they were told never to open. But someone went and opened it anyway, and so unleashed all the evils we know today. Pride, envy, greed, wrath, gluttony. The only thing that remained in the box was a single ray of hope. Of light, hope. Your power is a gift, not a curse. And no matter what happens, you must remember that. You are this world's last ray of light, our final hope. Bannon. I've grown weary with the hour. Allow me to rest for a while. The Empire took someone important from me. I've hated it ever since. If no one stands up to the Empire, more people will be left like me. That's why I joined the Returners. But there's no one important in my life. I have no family, no friends. That's not true. And even if it was, I'm sure there are people who feel you're important to them. Those people could be counting on you. Please have the courage to join us in our battle. Air Knife. Phoenix down. Knight's Code. Antidote. Ether. Only Terra is in the party. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, but I do know that I trust my brother completely. He's always thought of my needs before his own, ever since we were little. I think you should trust him too. But don't tell him I said that. He'll turn red as a tomato. Empire is stuffing out the returners, whatever or wherever they find them. We must find a way to strike back before it's too late. Welcome. Oh, you are a merchant. It's not easy asking so much of you. And if we force our ideas on you, we're no different from the Empire. So, we want you to decide for yourself. Alright, we're gonna save real quick. And then he went outside just a moment ago. Alright, there we go. Have you made a decision? Will you become our last ray of hope? Really? You will? But I'm scared. The uncertainty you're feeling is only natural. Tara, I want you to have this. What is it? A charm to help keep you safe. Take it. Obtained gauntlet. I have a plan. Would you please gather everyone together? Well then, we all know that the Gastallan Empire is using its magitech power to wage war. The question is, where did they get that power? I had Locke dig around for information. It seems the Empire has been gathering scholars from around the world to study espers. Narcissus Esper was the reason for the Imperial assault there. Are you saying that there's some kind of connection between espers and magitech? Espers and magitech. Only one possible link comes to mind. You don't mean the War of the Magi? No, that's impossible. My grandma used to tell me bedtime stories about the magical machines. Hard to believe those stories were true. You're saying we're on the verge of a second War of the Magi. It's only a guess. The war took place 1,000 years ago, and every historian has different hypotheses. But one says that energy drained from espers was used to power machines, and that ordinary humans were also infused with that same energy. So that's what magitech power is. If we're going to fight magitech enemies, we need magitech weapons of our own. No, that would bring about another War of the Magi. Then what do you propose? I was wondering if we might be able to have a chat with an Esper. With an Esper? It's risky, but that Esper reacted to Terra before. If we could get it to react to her again, we might just be able to wake it up. Do you really think that would work? I can't say for sure, but I believe it's our best shot. Of course, we can't do anything without Terra's help. Terra. I'll do it. I'm not entirely sure I understand the plan, but what the hey. This sounds like it'll be fun. What was that? That noise just now. Baron, sir. Or Bannon, sir. South Figaro. What's wrong? What happened? The Empire's taken South Figaro. They're headed this way. So they found us. We haven't a moment to lose. Lock. I know. Someone has to sneak into South Figaro and slow down the enemy, right? This is right up your alley. We're counting on you. Terra, wait for me. I won't be long, or gone long. And watch out for a certain lecherous young king who shall remain nameless. The guy moves in like a hawk. Lock. Edgar, old habits die hard, eh? What about us? We can escape down the Leith River and make our way back to Narsh. I'm curious about that Esper they found in the mines. Very well. I'll ready the raft by the back entrance. It's risky, but we don't have much of a choice at this point. It's not safe here. Come with us to Narsh. It could be a chance for you to gain a better understanding of your abilities. We've no time to dilly-dally. Let's make for Narsh. Prevailing hope. Here we go. This raft will carry us to Narsh. Hop aboard the raft. Head towards Narsh while protecting Bannon at all costs. If Bannon falls in battle, the journey is over. Okay. All right. Okay. Terra has leveled up. Let's go right. That's not too bad. Alright, Bannon has leveled up. I want you to also remember, these are our only battles before whatever lies ahead of us. All right. It doesn't matter if Bannon is blind, he is going to continue to pray. Alright, and we are going to save. item. Do we have any eye drops? Green cherry cures imp. Antidote. We do not have any. Sort by item. So many of them are currently blind. We have Poisona, but we don't have anything to get rid of blind status. Alright. We're gonna go left this time. Okay, all right. Ah, that is good. Alright, we have a great streak of luck. We got some experience points for Bannon and everyone. And then we got an immediate full heal. We got rid of our blind status, which was big. Oh no. Yeah, okay, you are just going to continue to pray. Alright, Edgar is level 11, Tara is level 10, and Bannon is now level 8. Okay, Tara can use magic. Her being blind isn't as big as anyone else. Alright, and Saban is now level 12. Hey, what have we got here? Ultros! Way! I'm not letting you through. Does that make me a bad octopus? Ouch! Seafood is not on the menu. Oh, That one's a tasty morsel. I'd love to get my... Alright. Muscleheads, hate them. Tentacle. Okay, we need to get a Phoenix down over here. A prey. Okay. Okay, so, wait, no, you know, attack, pray. Yeah. Seafood soup is not on the menu. Okay. Sploosh. Glub. Think it got the point? I wouldn't bet on it. It's probably just hiding down there. Ew. Something stuck to my leg. Tara, get away from there. We should be alright now. Eight-armed freak. I'm gonna smash it with a blitz. No Sabin. Out of my way, Edgar. Well, he's always been a bit rash. Sabin. Oh, he'll be fine. Are you sure, Benin? You're his brother. You should know better than any of us. Any second now, he'll flop back onto the raft right as rain. What? I think you missed the onto the raft part. Sabin! Sabin, you're on your own. Sabin! And we got split up. Edgar and Tara race towards Narsh while protecting Benin. But what of Sabin, who was swept away by the raging waters? And how is Locke faring after having penetrated the Empire's defenses in South Figaro? Is all going according to plan? Choose a scenario, Kupo. And yes, this is in fact Mog we are currently controlling with no equipment, no abilities, or no magic. And all 12s in their stats at level 15, except for attack, which is at 22. And they don't even have dance. Let's start with Locke. Locke has worked hard to stem the efforts of the Imperial troops in South Figaro, but now he desperately needs to escape. Damn it, gotta make tracks to get to Narsh. Rich people always have secret passages. Good to know. Don't like strangers, okay. Stay away from those armored soldiers. They'll kill you just for talking to them. You're a famous thief, Locke, aren't you? Oh, that was just plain rude. I'm a treasure hunter, and don't you forget it. Oh, plumed hat. Stole his clothes, too. Here we go. A little tight, but the price was right. Whoa! Why do I always have to go and open my mouth? I'm not buying anything. Oh! Couldn't steal. All right. Oh. Oops, back to square one. there is a save point down here, so... Oh, wait. I think I know what to do. Alright, disguise and then talk to the guy, that rich guy, as a merchant. That might get us a better chance of talking to him. No cider? Then what are you doing here? You're a merchant, right? Okay, go on ahead then. Let's try over here. What are you doing here? Scram! Okay, new outfit. Couldn't steal. Alright, we stole a potion and his clothes. Here we go. They're a bit too large, but he didn't charge. Ah! Attachment should be making its way towards Narsh as we speak. We'll be linking up with them soon. Oh, is my shift up already? Great. I'll take a break. All right. What about down here? You came to steal my cider, didn't you? Dirty little thief. That was an unsuccessful steal. And we did steal this time. And disclose. Alright, we got cider and we are is a merchant now. All right. Let's see. All right, we got you your cider. Here you go. Ah, cider. Secret passage? Well, yes, there's a tunnel from here to the mansion on the north end of town. Go downstairs and tell my grandson the password. It's, I forgot. I forget. Okay, we're not gonna play the game of guess the password. We have to do it. Alright, oh, main gosh. Oh, wait. We're not going to be able to go through there. Maybe he forgot courage. Huh. Alright, Phoenix down. Hero troops return this house into their headquarters. What have I done? I betrayed my town to the Empire. All I could think of was the money. Clank, clank, clang. I'm a magitech armor. Wind the clock, wind the clock. That's just a jump rope rhyme. Oh? Okay, wind the clock, they say. Oh, that's an elixir. Okay, there is one person we didn't talk to yet. Oh, there we go. Secret passage! We could tell by the sound. Remove disguise? Yes. Yeah, I've seen her before. Wait a second, she's one of the Empire's generals. This is what happens to traitors. A magitech knight forged by the Empire and tempered in battle. None have ever truly known the woman beneath the general's guise. So the mighty Celeste has fallen. Not as far as those who use their strength to oppress the weak. Quiet! Kefka's planning to poison every last man, woman, and child in the kingdom of Doma. Kefka is planning to poison every last man, woman, and child in the kingdom of Doma. Shut up! Run that mouth while you still can. Your execution's tomorrow. Keep an eye on her. Yes, sir. I can stand guard for days without sleep. All right. Remove her bindings. And you are? Name's Locke. I'm with returners. You're a returner? Or at least I was, General Celis. Now I'm nothing but a traitor. Well, let's get going. You take me with you? No, I can barely walk. I'd never make it out of here. I appreciate it, but even if you got me out, you wouldn't be able to protect me. I'm better off waiting in here for the executioner. At least that way I'll keep my pride. I'll protect you. Trust me, you'll be fine. Let's go. Wait. The soldier might have something on him that could help us get out of here. Take the clock key. Or 7. Okay. Rookie treasure hunter for 10% of the treasure chests. That clock is ticking. This clock is not. We're running away here. What's over here? Hyper wrist. Hermes sandals. Cast haste on the wearer. Boost the wearer's strength. There we go. Okay. There we go. Obtain iron armor. Okay. Let's see here. Runic. Oh. Heavy shield, great sword. Okay. All right. All right, so Alright, so right down gets us to that treasure chest. I still am not sure what Runic does. And that one runs away. Lock levels up. Earring. Okay. Let's try down first. Oh no. Yep, I knew that was coming. Okay. Iron armor. Actually, yeah, hang on. Let's lower your agility and make you a tank. Oh. A heavy shield and a great sword. Okay. There we go. Okay, there we go. Managed to get out of that. Get the treasure chest. Grab the earring. Of course, it runs away after biting again. What's down here? Treasures. One high ether. And an X potion. Holy crap. Okay. 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 Alright, Locke is leveled up, and we are... Why are you helping me? You remind me a lot of someone. What's it matter anyway? I'm helping you because I want to. Okay, this wasn't that stage in the game. All right. Research basic. Okay. All right. Almost done for today, but not quite yet. What's that noise? What is that? Something's coming through the wall. Tunnel armor. If that thing hits us with its magic, they'll be scrubbing 2 big scorch marks off the wall. What are we supposed to do? Don't worry. I'll draw its magic to me or with my runic blade. And you'll be okay? Just you watch. Oh, an air knife. Okay. High potion on you. Alright, Alright. I think we are doing okay. Except for that. Alright. There we go. Oh! We were a lot closer to defeating it than I thought we were. Ooh, looks like we're finally in the clear. Choose a scenario, Kupo. Alright, and we're going to be calling it here. I hope you enjoyed today's content. There will be more of it. Make sure to drop a follow here on Twitch if you're watching live, and if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe down below. No matter the time, no matter the place, hit that bell for notifications, and check out my Discord where I send out a go live notification, and where you can vote on things like what game I play next, what kind of character I make, all that. And if you're watching on YouTube and you liked my stuff, make sure to check out my channel here in the middle. And if there's too much there and it's overwhelming and you don't know where to start, not a problem. Over here on the right is a playlist of me playing a different game entirely where you can start. It's as good a place as any. And if my stuff wasn't for you but you stuck around anyway, here's a video on the left that YouTube thinks you will like. Alright, have a good one everyone. Stay safe, stay happy, stay crazy, and bye!